Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric, and this is Rome, and we are back with some more MW5 mercenaries. But first, somewhere down here, hold on, I scrolled up past it. Somewhere down here, Will Smith said there's info on the free updates on the website. So let us go to the website, and we will take a look. And there are a couple news updates. There's a January 17th and a January 19th. We will take a look at both of them. Free game update details. Hopefully I don't lean too far out of my camera. It is what it is. All right. Piranha Games very excited about the upcoming release of our fourth DLC for MW5 Mercenaries: Rise of the Rasselhag. Hague? I'm gonna go Rassel. It should probably be Rasselhag, right? Because it's the Hague. So I'm assuming that's the correct pronunciation for it. Arriving January 26th, DLC will include the free game update that includes a variety of significant improvements to AI performance. Key features: Lancemates will follow issued commands more consistently. I would love that. Lancemates will no longer become unresponsive after mech switching. I would love that. AI targeting, more consistent. Big thumbs up. Fire more frequently. More thumbs up. LRMs more frequently. Lots of, this is all stuff that I really, really want. You know, this is stuff that I'm not really looking for the AI to do crazy tactics. I just want them to shoot the damn guns, right? So I like that. Won't get stuck inside the dropship. I've only really had that happen, I think, one time, ever. But I have seen it. Friendly AI no longer walk through buildings and structures and defense missions. Oh, hell yeah. I almost swore, but YouTube's crunching down on that, and I try not to too much. I almost gave it an F, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Friendly fire may still occur. That's fine. No, that happens, right? I mean, a fight in and around the city stuff is going to happen, but actively walking through the middle of a high rise for absolutely no reason, that's what bugs me. We'll avoid walking through buildings and instructions. Will avoid walking through buildings and structures on demolition. Oh, the enemy AI won't. Oh, okay. So again, what works for us works for them. That makes perfect sense. I'm good with that. AI will no longer walk backwards towards targets for no reason. That would be nice. They've got the backup camera, right? Beep, beep, beep. The beeping scares people. AI will no longer incorrectly overheat when firing weapons that fire multiple projectiles per shot, like SRMs. Oh, I wonder if it looks at just heat per projectile and says, okay, well, I have enough heat to fire one, but it's actually an SRM6, so it fires 6. Oh, I've never noticed that, but that will be interesting, especially if it's going to fire more frequently. Okay. Redesign mech hanger, allowed you to expand your act. Oh, we can go to 40. Well, we're definitely hanging on to mechs then for this save, right? Because we'll put them in cold storage, but if we can have up to 40 mech bays, all 4 mech bays. All right, I like that. Additional active mech bays will lease for a quarterly fee per additional mech bay. I'm fine with that. So essentially, we can just... So active roster expanded from 12 to 40 mech bays. A dropship has 4 mech bays. Additional active mech bays. Okay. All right, so we're paying per mech bay. All right. First 8 additional will have their quarterly costs highly subsidized by interstellar expeditions. You may lease up to 36 additional active mech bays for a total of 40, and all mechs stored in all active mech bays are eligible for mission deployment and receiving repair orders. Oh, this is good. Okay, this one I think is a great DLC one. I think, you know, initially on, I think having the smaller lances was the right idea. But I would have liked to seen this a DLC or 2 back, if I'm honest. But all of this so far is amazing. Many quality of life improvements. All right, improvements to ready up UI and co-op. Okay, I never really had any problems with that, but fine. Avoid friendly fire with a new audio cue. Okay, we'll see what that is. Stay informed with the ability to view details and set work orders. I like that. Move faction info into separate tab. I would love to see something like on work orders, like when we're doing a multi-mission and each mission takes X number of days. Maybe it's going to take 4 days. It's going to take 6 days. It's going to take 12 days, whatever it is. And you try to get all of your mechs repaired from the last one. You just hope they're going to be done in time. You know, because you don't know exactly how many days each mission is going to take. It'd be great if you could prioritize stuff and you say, look, I want armor to be done first, and then I want this, and then I want this, or however it may be. And if you get a partial, like each of those things ticks off as it goes through. Okay, well, we did the armor repair. Now we're moving heat sinks around or whatever. And if you cancel it, then you get whatever was done, whatever points were ticked off, but the rest of it doesn't happen. So you could do kind of a partial repair. You can give them the order and build your own priority lists. That would be great. I don't think that's what we're getting, but we'll see how it goes with being able to view details. Move faction info into a separate tab. That's fine. Condense the mech database stats. I think that makes sense. It's not game-changing by any stretch of the imagination, but you know what I'm saying. Divided star system information on the view intel window. More to see with the spectators in co-op. Okay. You'll know they've heard with added UI feedbacks when giving Lancemate commands. Oh, so when you tell them something, you should get something on the UAI that says that they did it. Because sometimes they give you a vocal, yes, I'm doing that. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes one does, but the others don't appear to pay attention. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Gain better understanding with added UI feedback for bonus or reduced negotiation points due to faction. Okay. Try something new with added first-person conventional shooter controls. Control style mode for gamepad, keyboard, and mouse. Oh. I've gone back and forth with this on the gamepad. I've gone back and forth with this because I do have somewhere. Un momento. I do have a HOTAS. And I have some very basic pedals, not good HOTAS pedals, but I have they're like mouse pedals, right? There's just a USB pedal thing, and it's got, I think, 3 pedals on it. But I don't think this game controls very well with the HOTAS, although good analog foot pedals would probably make a difference for me because I would like to steer the legs with the pedals, right? Is that yaw in an airplane? Whatever that is. I would like to do that. And then the top controls with the joystick, right? And then your throttle. Alternatively, if my throttle, and mine doesn't, had a rotate this way, it's just forward and back, I wouldn't mind controlling the legs that way and going forward and back. But I still need a way to control the feet separately from the torso. And while this does, rotate this way to do that, as well as this, there's just too much weird control in one thing and it doesn't work for me. So we'll see. We'll see what this does. I would love to use the gamepad on this one. I think this is a great gamepad one. It's got lots of buttons on it. You know, I think that would be a good one. So I'm really happy with that. That all looks great for the free update. So even for those of you that aren't going to buy the new DLC, this is great stuff. All right, now we've got one more update on the 19th. Let's take a look at it. That's the original launch trailer. We saw that. Mark your calendars. Releasing on the 26th, which is Thursday. Okay. I will have a video for it on Thursday, but that video will probably be a little bit later in the day. So don't look for one at the normal 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, GMT -8, maybe. Because my school starts here. So I've got class from 8 to noon, 4 to 9:30, and 8 to noon. I think 12:15 technically. But it is the first day of class. It's syllabus. It's that sort of stuff. So I will get home after class, whenever that happens to be. I will download the DLC, install it, and jump into it. But it will probably be a little bit late. I'm also planning on, while we're here talking about schedules, hold on, I'm in the way. We're looking at a calendar here, and I've hidden it. So this is the 26th. So it's a Thursday. So I'll have class that morning. I'm looking at doing Mech Warrior Monday through Friday and Warhammer 40K Tuesday through Saturday. And then that leaves Sunday available for, I don't know, whatever. I'm looking at Tortuga right now because I don't know how many of you guys played. Let me know down below how many of you are fans of the original Sid Meier's Pirates. I know from the demographics in YouTube that a lot of you are close to age to me, and that is a pivotal game in my computer game development history. Sundog, Sid Meier's Pirates, Ultima 4, that's some of the big early stuff. Battletech, Crescent Hawk's Inception, Crescent Hawk's Revenge. But anyway, so but for this weekend we will play. We'll probably do Friday, Saturday. I'll probably still leave Sunday off, and then we'll go Monday through whatever. So there will be a Saturday one next week, but there will probably not be one this week. We'll take the 21st and 22nd off. Gives me time to get all my syllabuses typed up and all that sort of stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right. So anything else on it? That's it. It's just a expander. They're telling us that there's new stuff. 12 new storyline missions, Crusader, Battle Mech, and the Bounty Hunter, which Kruki wants. Yeah, if you're creator, download. Huh. Let's see if I have this. Let's take a look at this. We're doing it live. Okay, it looks like I just dumped it here, didn't put it in a folder. That's fine. So we get a desktop backdrop. Okay, not too bad. Got the logo. That looks good. Nice. Well, you have some idea what the thumbnails are going to look like. Maybe even today we'll do something like that. I like that. Looks good. All right, let us jump into the game. We've got a number. Well, before we go, we'll take a look real fast. Talking about whether we want to get Goblin and the Phoenix Hawk. I'm going to skip on Goblin. This one's about our member pilots, not about Goblin. There is the Wolverine. We could go grab that. It's a little bit of a jump, but it's definitely worth the cash. So definitely there. Ryan's asking about updating the LRM Battlemaster to get more like the Stalker Archer, which I'm fine with. Heat sinks for duels, 2 SRM2s with LRM5s. So it's essentially an all LRM mech. Okay, that'll be fine. And one. No, I think that's good. I like that. So there's that. And then the Victor, Roush would like Longshot's Victor to be AC20 rather than Gauss and medium lasers. So we will do those. So now give me a second and we'll jump into the game and I'll be right back. All right, as I sit here and record this, Ryan has responded to one of my previous chats talking about doing an SRM Battlemaster, but I've already changed it to LRM, so let's run with it for now. He commented that I do like to run with it. I do brawl with everything. Anyway, it just came in as I did it. So Ryan, I did see it. I was also asked about finishing this up because this is the end of the Kestrel answers, and I neglected to click on it. Sorry to see COC Command saw the need to cut your contract short. I'm told it could not be helped. No one could have anticipated Comstar's interdiction or the economic crash preceded it. Essentially, thanks, but we can't pay you anymore. Have a nice life. We hope you're off and on to bigger and better things. But it does get us an LB10X, a very good one. And so we may as well grab that. I did just also answer the message there for the Wolverine. So we now have, I think, there he is, the Wolverine 7H. So we can take a look, and he's a UAC, medium pulse laser, Artemis. Pretty good little mech, actually. Pretty good little mech. I don't plan on doing anything crazy with it at the moment, but it is what it is. Now, we did put an LB10X in the Orion, so we could update that one. Oh, we already have a tier for it. Oh, excuse me. So that's good. I could... What does this one have on loadouts? Normally these have a big ballistic bit, but I don't think this one does. No, this one doesn't. I was going to say I could put an LB10X on this. Some of these have AC20s on them, I believe. I could upgrade my medium lasers, though, because I do have, I think, enough tier 2s. Yeah, let's take those out and do a small update there. Something like that. You know what else I should do? Let's move the doubles into here where they're not going to get blown up. And we'll put some singles back out here. Saves us some space, but also helps protect those double heat sinks a little bit better. Yeah. Still think 3 tons of ammo is too much for this, but, you know, for longer missions, that'll help. Okay. There's that. I have updated this Battlemaster, which is the new one. I did go LRMs. I did actually go an LRM20 and 3 LRM5s because we have this really good LRM20. And I could make it work tonnage-wise. Upgraded the medium lasers. We've got 5 double heat sinks, 3 here, 1 here. I had to take 1 out of the Victor for that, but the Victor, I think, is going to be a little bit more heat efficient without the PPC in it. So hopefully that will work okay. And then we've got 3 tons of LRM ammo in it. So that is how that one worked. As far as the Victor goes, again, I did take out the one of the double heat sinks. We've still got 4 doubles and 4 singles in it. Swap the Gauss for an AC20. I actually put an L large pulse laser. He said just to do medium lasers, but we have the tonnage, And this does bring the range down a little bit, but it's still a really good brawly mech weapon. And so I like it that way, rather than having one medium laser on the arm and two more on the torso where they're not synced up very well. I kind of like this one. We'll have to see how it goes. Rate of fire 11.6, rate of fire 13. So it's about the same actually as our autocannon. So you could probably stick them on the same firing group if you really wanted to. Obviously the lasers are going to go right where it needs to, and that's not. But they should be reasonably balanced. Just one has to be aimed directly at it, and the other you're going to have to add a little bit of a lead on it. But so that is that. So let's take a look at the star map. We are over here in Valentino, which is where you find the Wolverine, excuse me, if you haven't done that one before. These are a little bit small for us. I want to say these were like 230-ish. What are these? 1 to 2 as well. 7 to 10. 8 to 10. 6 to 8. So maybe we head down this direction. And maybe we'll kind of go to the borderlands here. Let's fly down to Marduk. Davian did just fire us after all, so, you know, I don't see a problem with taking missions against him now. Take a look at the star map and see kind of what we got going on. Rare weapons, okay. How about 315? An assassination, it's against Kirito, which is what we want. Those are all kind of... There we go. That's 270. That's against independence. We might take it anyway. I was looking, everything that's like kind of 315 is kind of, that's 400. That's too much for us. But kind of 315, I think, is in our wheelhouse. Let's do, how about independent against, that's 270. There we go. Scorched Earth, Kirita against Davian, 315. That looks pretty good. Multiple mission. We could do some of that. We could do Marlowe's Rift, too. Let's just do one mission this time, because we've done a lot of talking, as we read the news, essentially. I became one of the BBC news readers. You know, because somebody's got to read the government propaganda. In my case, I'm reading the Piranha propaganda. I'm fine with that. Piranha, you know, if you need another shell, let me know. You know, I think Sean's kind of been slacking lately. You know, you just bought Erin outright. You know, I'm for sale. Come let me know. Especially with the new Mech Warrior game on the horizon. What do we do? Contracts. Scorched Earth against it. Now we are a hero for them, but we can bring it down a little bit, right? We probably don't want to do too many. We'd like to keep our faction up a little bit, right? But let's go ahead and do this one. Little revenge operation here, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. Okay. 315. So that leaves us another 100 tons. Let's just clear all this out real fast. We got a couple new mechs that we want to try, right? Obviously, we want to throw Longshot in there with that one. We've got mine Battlemaster. We'll throw that in there. So I guess I'm the LRM support. So maybe we put more of a snipery mech back here. Let's get Kruki in a little bit more experience. And let's throw Erin in. Morningstar, let's go with that. So, Erin, Mad Max, and Roush. There we go. That looks okay. Oh, we're over. We're over. What do we have as a 70 ton? Do we have a 70 tonner? Monkey. Let's go with Crash. I was happy with Erin being in there too, for that matter. But let's go with that. So that puts us 10 under, but that's fine. He is kind of sniper, a little bit more LRM support, more snipery back there, very brawly, and I'm gonna brawl with LRMs. You know, as just based on his name now. God, I feel like an idiot. Baraduel says active LRM play, right? We'll pretend this is one of the MWO active LRM play. That's what we're looking for.
Our target is an industrial complex marked on your tactical display.
Oh, very small. This is not an LRM map.
And we aim to please.
Guess I could have looked at that.
Like a New Year's celebration, Commander.
I'm interested in seeing what the new first-person shooter stuff is going to be. I'm kind of excited about that. Do we think that's in kind of, do you think that's because of the new Armored Core game coming out, which is more of a first-person shootery? I mean, it's not first-person, it's third-person, but more of an arcade style, that they're trying to give us more of an arcadey style rather than a simulator style? Oh, hold on, I gotta fix my weapon groups. Let's see what they're at, because they're all over the place. I actually want these to be on 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I was thinking this on 2, and then these on 3, but we put them on chain fire so we can use them to go after the little stuff.
Enemy mech on the field.
Right? And then we can just kind of do this as we need to.
Target destroyed.
So we don't waste too much ammo.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
One down.
I think that chopper ate like some of my missiles, if I'm honest.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That's what I call active LRM play. Some missiles on him. Yeah, sitting right out here where we need to be. Phone's beeping. I got a new phone, so now every time it beeps, I really notice it because it's a different tone than what I had. Some more LRMs on him. Oh, one or two close. That's okay. We actually got medium lasers. We'll probably be fine. All right, and you are right. Oh, there we go, Marauder. Can I get back far enough? No, he's headed this direction. But that's what the AC-20 is for. Shoot him in the back. There we go. Almost, almost. Can we get the leg off? Yes. A lot easier to control the range of engagement if they don't have any legs. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you need that PPC anymore. He's trying to protect it though. All right, we did pretty well there. Oh, and they are actually. Oh, we can. Oh, actually, look, we can do our little.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing.
Yeah, this actually works really well for destruction stuff too.
Bring it down.
Oh, we just kill this. Oh.
Attention unidentified battle mech, you have entered restricted Federation airspace. Turn back now or we will take defensive action.
None of us have jump. Well, no. It's got to be the Victor, right? They said entered airspace. He's the only one that can enter airspace at the moment.
Target is done.
Oh, hello.
Target acquired.
Somebody shot you in the back. Let's see if we can keep you turned around. Get him. Get him, Bandit.
The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
Okay, I'm going to turn around here. I'm going to let them get that guy.
Left attack confirmed.
How much I can run into here?
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
I don't see it. There it is. There it is.
A wee bit more, Commander.
Give me a second. Let me get the loot.
On the verge of collapse. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
All right, now the question is, let me back up here a little bit.
Target
Ah,
acquired.
there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's it, Commander. You completely destroyed this area.
Okay, who we got over here?
Best get to the evac point now before more reinforcements.
I didn't get the
arrive.
lock on in time.
Incoming missile.
Just behind him with the lasers.
That kill was mine.
There we go. He's far enough out now. He's done.
Target.
Longshot finished him if the missiles didn't. I think that's it. We got some people coming in though, so maybe we'll hang out for a second. We'll see. We got some extra LRM support from the Leopard. I'm gonna hang out and see what comes in because I think we're in reasonable shape at the moment. Take a little bit of armor damage. You're fine. You're fine. As long as I stay back and do slightly less active LRM play, I'm fine. And some weird little sparkly reflections when I move the camera. Where's that guy coming? There they are.
Target acquired.
Boss wants us on that target.
Yeah, working on our LRM now. Is that Orion back there?
New target Orion.
Oops, that's not what I want. I want F1. There we go.
Target.
I don't want to back into the we got somebody behind me here. Hold on. Let me.
Acquired.
I don't want those guys back there.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, Demolisher.
I could have used parts of the last kill.
Target destroyed.
That it? Oh yeah, I think that's enough. We kind of hung out. There's something still out there. The Leopard sees something.
Target acquired.
We got you.
Oh, there's another. Yeah, there's another. Oops. Be out of the way of the building. Yeah. All right, what do we got over here?
We're on it, boss.
Another Hunchy. Cataphract. Just trying to finish him off. Yeah, let's finish him off and then go. All right.
Destroyed.
I've lost a little bit of armor on that arm. Let's wander out of here.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
All right. Got some LRM ammo out of that. Fine. There is an Orion. We didn't have the salvage for it, but that's fine. Look at that. Good AC-10. PPCs. We do not have a lot of good PPCs. This isn't a great one, but, I mean, Tier 2 is better than nothing, right? I did buy 2 and turn them in for we had a Cantina mission for them. It's decent AC-5. I don't think there's much else down here I want, so I may as well take the AC-2s. And this one. And then I guess just... there. All right, I've done 1,500 damage, 819 for Roush, 896 for Bandit. Kruki, again, not a great LRM mission for us. I mean, it's a good active one, but you kind of have to sit at that. We didn't really have much farther than 200 that we could sit and be effective, right? You kind of had that 250-ish was kind of the ideal in that one. And you could do it, but I don't expect the AI to do it. And so I'm fine with that. He also didn't take a lot of damage. 3 kills for Roush, though, with that AC-20. He led everybody. And that's what it's for. He also got a couple skill ups. He's up to 6 on 3 things now. All 6s now. Bandit only needs level 6 there in heat. And he doesn't have a super hot mech, so that's not the easiest one for him to raise. And Kruki's working on raising those up to 5s. He's got good... He came to us with good stats. But yeah, let's keep working on that. So I think that's a pretty good mission. I think everything's pretty good shape. Star map. I would like, maybe we'll get away from here because I'd rather not tank that if we don't have to. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick repair here because I think that's all we need is just regular repairs. Nothing needs anything fancy. And I'll fly us more back towards the Steiner border because I don't care about pissing off Steiner. So maybe we'll go back here to Fukuroy. And we'll kind of figure out where we are next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. As always, thank you to my members. If you'd like to become a member, click the little join link below. Membership start at 99 cents a month and go up to $14.99. Don't spend money you do not have. As always, I feel like the gambling websites. Yeah, we're just kind of twiddle our thumbs, killing time, having fun while we wait for Rise of Rasselhag to come out, and we will transition this save directly into that. We'll actually load this save into that. And the dates should be ish. Ish. Don't hold me on that. Don't hold me to the canon date that's down here in the bottom as being perfect for that. But we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Cheers.